Hey guys, welcome back to another TKA video.
Today we're going to be talking to you guys about our essential social media and content tips. And we know social media can be daunting, especially for so many businesses, but in this day and age, it's basically the shopfront of any business. It's the first touch point we have with any brand, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
I know it's the first thing that I check before I'm going to go try a new clinic or buy a new product.
100%.
If their Instagram isn't like appealing to me, I probably won't make that purchase.
Yeah.
I would say like we all have a different kind of approach on how to like manage accounts or connect with influencers and how we do things. And I think our approach is like very organic, and even like when we plan a feed, it has to be like aesthetically pleasing but as organic as possible.
Yeah, like some people's approach to planning a feed is to have it super structured, like a quote, a picture, a quote, a picture. Whereas us as an agency, we prefer to keep it more organic and natural, and we're not too afraid to still keep it on theme but throw in like a nice color here and there.
Yeah, and
it's just like super eye-catching.
100%. I feel like we do that pretty well on our page,
Yeah.
like especially adding pops of color. I love to add color on the feed, but not like color blocking. I feel like we can add color without making it so obvious that we're going into a new color scheme.
And everyone kind of has their own color palettes, but don't be afraid to introduce new ones here and there. Kind of changes up a bit.
But just by like keeping your branding on point, so like your font colors, your fonts, use the same, be consistent with the same fonts on your feed. Also, when you're trying to like sell your product, really tell a story. People want to know why they should trust you, not what the product is. You really need to tell a story about your brand, I guess.
Yeah.
They need to know who you are. Your audience really need to connect with you.
Yeah.
Brand awareness. People need to know who you are, why they should buy from you, why they should trust your brand, why they should come to you. If you're not telling them the why, it's most likely that sale or that service is not going to go ahead, I believe. Making sure your brand story is very clear from the beginning.
It takes time as
100%.
well.
It takes time. Building a brand takes so much time. And a lot of the time I tell clients, like, you need to be patient, especially in the first few years. You're not going to see something grow overnight. Things take time. Sometimes people do grow overnight. And I always say, just start. Like, don't be afraid. If you want to do something, like, do it. You need to make that first move and go from there.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Yeah.
I think influencers is a big thing.
Influencers
Definitely.
is huge.
Kind of-
Choosing the right influencer
Yeah.
for your brand. Like, you can't be picking somebody who promotes, for example, activewear for a skincare brand.
No.
If that's not what resonates with them, their audience is not going to resonate with your brand.
100%.
So I just think that using any kind of influencer based on their following is not the way to go.
And I feel like people think that you have to use an influencer who has 50,000 followers in comparison to someone who might have 500 or 5,000. You know, some brands really relate to those smaller nano influencers who have,
100%.
From 1,000 to 2,000 followers, who, they could promote a brand, but they have such a tight community who follow them, who might relate to whatever they're posting. I see it firsthand with myself. Like,
All the time.
I buy lots of jewelry and clothes, and my followers really relate to that because it's affordable brands that they can go and buy and don't have to
followers
spend.
really connect with you.
Yeah.
Like, I know whenever you do post something, like that item either sells really well, or you have so many DMs asking where it's from.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because
Because
even
even
to show, like, the more engaging you are with your audience and on your feed and on your stories, they really they take I don't know the word, but they really they trust you. So over time that trust grows and they really, start to consume what you're also advertising.
100%.
100%.
But like, not saying that big influencers don't work for some brands, because I think they definitely
100%
do.
they do. But it's just about choosing the right influencer for your brand.
Definitely.
Like, not just choosing anyone just because you think it's going to sell. Because what they promote for another brand could really work, because that's also what they believe in, and it might not work for your brand. I think just being selective and really choosing the right person to work with.
100%.
And that's the beauty of social media. There are literally influencers worldwide. So it's just as easy as sending a product and we get so much different content back. That's the beauty of it.
And not just on Instagram, you can be on like TikTok.
Yeah.
Like so many influencers on TikTok.
TikTok
or
is
YouTube.
massive now. Like,
Yeah, TikTok is huge.
it's insane. It's like set people's lives up. TikTok
Yeah,
is
100%.
insane.
One product
I wish
blows
I
up
was a
and it's,
TikToker.
you
You
are.
a TikToker.
But from the start,
Some people sometimes get really stuck on what kind of content to post. They think, okay, I don't have content, or this is like not that great, so I'm just not going to post it. So you're literally posting nothing on your feed. I think it is important to be active.
Yes.
Some content tips I would give is just like really get on there, show your face. People love, and I see it with my clients all the time. And now I'm seeing it with us. Like they love when there's a face to the brand.
100%.
Every time I post something of my clients, their engagement is so much better.
I think also, like, on the topic of marketing, I know that everyone has a different budget, but from a business perspective, especially if you're new into the industry or into your business, it is so worth your while investing into the business.
Absolutely. It's definitely worth investing in, I think. And it takes time to see an outcome, but everything takes time, and just like, you just need to start. I think that's all for today. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to send us a DM. We will be doing another video on our marketing tips on our YouTube channel. If you want to see anything else, head to our YouTube channel for more. Thanks for watching.